This is like bringing out a skill that I didn't have, because I didn't know like I could do like so good in like art and design. Gradually I might try it again if I start doing gradually getting better at it, start doing it in my own time.
We usually do really boring lessons, and well, the graffiti art is way better than doing fractions and simplifying them.
Yeah, I think it is something I would do in the future because I enjoy it. I'm quite excited for going to the customs house so everybody can see it. Yeah.
I feel really excited to see people who I don't know see my work.
I feel good because it means you're quite popular and stuff, and everyone gets to see it. And I'll take my family there.
It was fun and I enjoyed it.
No, I don't make us famous. It wouldn't make us famous.
Unless Cheryl Cole seen it and tried to put it on national TV and then we came on. I don't think it would make us famous though.
Right, I don't know where you get your ideas from, Ashley.
The great thing about this project is we've had the opportunity to work with such a diverse group of young people from lots of different backgrounds, different ages, different areas. There have been so many different young people that we've worked with, and that's what we wanted to emphasise in the exhibition, is that although each person sort of has a name, they all each have their own separate identity behind that, which is why we got each person to do a name and something about themselves to go on the finished wall, to show that each person has an identity outside the image that they portray.
I think giving the children the opportunity to have their work displayed in a public exhibition is another way of providing an outcome for children. It's really important in everything we do with children that the reason they're doing something is because there's a definite outcome, and this is a one that's really beyond what they would normally expect at school. The chance that they're going to get to have their work displayed where they would perceive professionals or experts have their work shown, I think it'd give them a real sense of purpose and a sense of achievement as well, and hopefully a pride in work that they've generated.
It's important when we do workshops with young people that we specify to them the difference between what we're doing in a sort of legal environment and taking part in illegal graffiti outside of the classroom or outside of their home or wherever it is that they have permission to paint. It's important to do that because a lot of young people aren't actually aware that just a little bit of tagging is actually causing hundreds and thousands of pounds of criminal damage. It's important to sort of specify that so they actually understand that just by even getting a marker pen and writing on a bus stop, that can cause £200 or £300 worth of damage because somebody's got to clean that off, and there are legal ramifications for doing that.
This exhibition is certainly unique to the Customs House's gallery. We have delivered projects where we've worked with the community and we've had collaborations between artists and individuals from the community, and again that would be with older people or young people, but this is the first time where we've had one particular art form as the central focus. So it's the first time that this sort of exhibition has actually taken place. And because of that, it actually sits in very well with the overall programme.
It's a main driver for Customs House to work with young people and to, certainly through Find Your Talent, to get them to express themselves in different art forms, different creative areas that they would never be involved with before. It's fantastic that we've opened up this particular gallery space because the gallery is predominantly a professional space for contemporary artists. So to get young people in here to exhibit their work is a bit of a kudos statement for the young people, because they're actually going to be exhibiting alongside a whole history of fantastic artists from around the world. What Customs House gets from this is a whole new audience. We've worked with 150 young people on this particular project. They've learnt new skills, but with working with art, sometimes in schools, you get given a block of clay, or you get given an art pad and a pen, and you're told, go be creative. And that doesn't really relate to young people in modern day, whereas graffiti, hip hop, etc. is very much on their radar. So actually giving them some tools and an environment for which they can create is a win-win. They'll express themselves, and Customs House has a fantastic exhibition for a month.
I think what this project has done has allowed young people that are interested in urban culture and interested in specifically graffiti art and sign writing, it's allowed them perhaps a legal opportunity to really make their mark and to put a stamp on their identity, if you like. And it's being done within sort of a safe environment of workshops, but also under the guidance and expertise of professional artists who have actually taken graffiti away from the urban landscape and really turned it into a full business where it's celebrated rather than sort of frowned upon. So it's actually seen as an object of beauty rather than an object that actually interferes with the landscape. So by placing it actually within the gallery, it's put it within a context that kind of says that actually let's look at it from a different perspective and let's celebrate it in the right sort of way, really.
It's great. If looking around at all these names, if we've inspired one young person to possibly take up some kind of art form as a profession, then we've done our job.
Putting something big like this on kind of highlights that it's a popular thing and that young people want to do it, and it's, you know, it's fun and it's exciting and it's all the things that you would imagine it to be. So future plans could be to, like, you know, take this into another space, or to maybe do it outside, or I don't know. There's so many possibilities, and, like, you know, working with young people, there's so many possibilities, and working with these artists, they're full of ideas, so we don't know where it could go yet. But what I do know is I want to continue doing work like this, and because I believe in how it enables and empowers young people.